Hello everyone, let us discuss about standard trie. Definition of standard trie. A standard trie, also called a prefix tree, is a tree-based data structure used to store and retrieve strings efficiently. In a standard trie, each node represents a single character, and a path from the root to any node represents a prefix of one or more strings. Words are stored by linking characters level by level in the trie. A special marker is used to indicate the end of a complete word, allowing the trie to distinguish between prefixes and full words. Structure of a standard trie. The structure of a standard trie is defined using a trie node. Each trie node contains an array of child pointers, one for each character in the alphabet. These pointers are used to link to the next characters in the words. Each node also contains a Boolean flag called iSendOffWord. This flag is used to indicate whether the current node represents the end of a complete word. Together, these components form the basic structure of a standard trie. Properties of standard tries. A standard trie is an ordered tree-like data structure. Each node, except the root node, is labeled with a single character. The children of a node are arranged in alphabetical order. Each node or branch represents a possible character of keys or words. A node or branch may have multiple branches depending on the number of possible characters. The last node of every key or word is used to mark the end of that word. Operations of standard tries. Insertion. Insertion is one of the basic operations of a standard trie. It is used to add a word to the trie character by character. To insert a word, we start from the root node. For each character in the word, we first check whether a child node already exists for that character. If the child node does not exist, a new node is created. Then, we move to the corresponding child node and repeat the process for the next character. After inserting all the characters of the word, the last node is marked as the end of the word using an end-of-word marker. In this example, the words an, and, any, and at are inserted into the trie, and common prefixes share the same path. Search, exact match. Search is an operation used to check whether a given word exists in the trie. To search for a word, we start from the root node and traverse through the characters using child links. For each character of the word, we move to the corresponding child node. If at any point the required character link is missing, the search stops and the result is false. After processing all characters, the search returns true only if the final node is marked as the end of a word. In this example, the word dad is searched, and the result is true because the last node is marked as a complete word. Starts with prefix search. The starts with operation, also called prefix search, checks whether any word in the trie begins with a given prefix. To perform prefix search, we traverse the trie using the characters of the prefix, starting from the root node. For each character in the prefix, we move to the corresponding child node. If any character is missing, the result is false. If all characters of the prefix are found, the result is true. There is no need to check the end-of-word marker, because we are only verifying the existence of the prefix. Prefix search is commonly used in applications like autocomplete and suggestion systems. Delete operation in a trie. Delete is an optional and advanced operation in a standard trie. It is used to remove a word from the trie and is more complex when prefixes are shared by multiple words. To delete a word, we first recursively traverse the trie to reach the last character of the word. Once the end of the word is reached, the end-of-word marker is unmarked. If the current node has no children and is not a prefix of another word, the node is deleted. This cleanup process may continue recursively toward the root. In this example, the word and is deleted, while other words sharing the same prefix remain unaffected. Try implementation. This slide explains the basic implementation of a standard try in C. It includes the required header files and defines the alphabet size as 26 for lowercase letters. Each try node contains an array of child pointers and a Boolean flag to mark the end of a word. A function is used to create and initialize a new try node by allocating memory and setting all child pointers to null. Another function converts each character into an index value, which helps in accessing the correct child node. Together, these components form the foundation for implementing try operations such as insertion, searching, and deletion. Try operations: insert, search, prefix search. This slide shows the core operations of a standard try: insertion, searching, and prefix checking. The insert function starts from the root and processes each character of the word one by one. If a child node does not exist, a new node is created. After inserting all characters, the final node is marked as the end of a word. The search function also traverses the try character by character. If any required child node is missing, it returns false. The word is considered found only if the final node is marked as the end of a word. The starts with function checks whether a given prefix exists in the try. It traverses the try using the prefix characters and returns true if all characters are found, without checking for the end of word marker. These operations run in O, L time, where L is the length of the word or prefix. Advanced try functions. This slide explains some advanced operations used in a standard try. The isEmpty function checks whether a try node has any children. It scans all possible child pointers, and if at least one child exists, the node is not empty. This function is mainly used during deletion to decide whether a node can be safely removed. The display function is used to print all words stored in the try. It performs a recursive traversal of the try, stores characters in a buffer, and whenever a node marked as the end of a word is reached, the complete word is printed. The deleteWord function removes a word from the try using recursion. It traverses the try character by character until the end of the word. Then, it unmarks the end of word flag. If a node has no children and is not part of another word, it is deleted to free memory. These functions help manage memory efficiently and allow traversal, printing, and safe deletion of words in a try. Try deletion, final logic. This part of the code handles the deletion of a word from a try. When the recursion reaches the last character of the word, the end of word marker is removed. This means the word no longer exists in the try. If the current node has no child nodes after removing the marker, it is safe to delete the node to free memory. While returning from recursion, each node is checked again. If a node has no children and is not the end of another word, it is deleted. This process ensures that only unnecessary nodes are removed, while nodes that are shared with other words are preserved. Finally, the updated root is returned after safely deleting the word. Try main function and output. This main function demonstrates how a standard try works. First, a root node is created. Then the words apple, app, bat, and ball are inserted into the try. Next, the program searches for 3 words. The search for app and bat returns found because they exist in the try, while the search for bad returns not found since it was not inserted. After that, all words stored in the try are displayed using a recursive traversal function. Then, the word bat is deleted from the try. The deletion removes only the nodes that are no longer needed and keeps shared prefixes intact. Finally, the remaining words in the try are displayed, showing that bat has been removed while app, apple, and ball remain. This example clearly demonstrates insertion, searching, traversal, and deletion operations in a trie. Time complexity of trie operations. This slide explains the time complexity of different operations in a standard trie. For insertion, the time complexity is O, L, where L is the length of the word. Each character is processed once while moving down the trie, and creating a new node takes constant time. For searching an exact word, the time complexity is also O, L. The trie is traversed one level per character, and the search stops early if a required character path does not exist. For prefix search or starts with operation, the time complexity remains O, L. It only checks whether the prefix exists in the trie and does not depend on how many words share that prefix. For deletion, the time complexity is O, L. The word is traversed character by character, and unused nodes may be removed while backtracking. Overall, all major trie operations depend only on the length of the word, not on the number of stored words. Space complexity of trie. This slide explains the space complexity of a standard trie in different cases. In the best case, the space complexity is O, L times sigma, where L is the length of the word and sigma is the size of the alphabet. This occurs when all words share a common prefix, such as cat, car, and can, allowing maximum prefix sharing. In the average case, the space complexity is O, N times L, where N is the number of words and L is the average length of each word. Prefix sharing reduces redundant storage, especially when optimized data structures like maps are used instead of fixed-size arrays. In the worst case, the space complexity becomes O, N times L times sigma. This happens when there is little or no prefix sharing and each node maintains pointers for all possible alphabet characters. Overall, while tries offer fast searching and prefix matching, they may consume significant memory, especially with large alphabets. Conclusion: Standard trie. A standard trie is a powerful and efficient data structure used for storing and retrieving strings. It organizes data based on prefixes, which makes it especially suitable for dictionary operations and prefix-based searching. All major operations such as insertion, searching, and prefix matching run in O, L time, where L is the length of the word. This means the performance is independent of the number of stored words, making tries highly scalable for large datasets. Tries provide fast and predictable lookup times, which makes them ideal for applications such as autocomplete systems, spell checkers, and routing tables. However, the main drawback of a standard trie is its high space complexity, especially when dealing with large alphabets, as each node may store multiple child pointers. This memory usage can be optimized using compressed tries, also known as radix tries, or ternary search tries. Overall, a standard trie offers an excellent trade-off between speed and structure, making it a preferred choice whenever prefix operations are frequent, despite its higher memory requirements.